weakest foes, money driven, nature, fraud, breathless body, diamond bones, wanna be it, wanna feel it.
Welcome to Trance Money Community. What a day we live today. In the Spanish channel yesterday we were mentioning that the tensions are incredible high, not just in the economy but also geopolitical, and we have to be prepared, brace for impact. And seems that now the main reasons everyone is saying is because the Bank of Japan last week they reduced they raised the interest rate of the Japanese yen. Today we were informing you the craziness, the madness of the order book. Since the beginning of the day in Asia, the markets, they were insane, and we break so many records because today in Binance futures the volume was $66.5 billion, like more than double of a high volume day. So spectacular. Ethereum 33 billion and Solana 12 billion. Okay, so let's go for the situation because the situation is quite intense. So first of all, the Nikkei, the stocks in Japan, they fall down 14%. In 26 years never ever dropped so hard. and everyone is saying it's because they rise the interest rate. So a lot of investors from US they cannot do anymore the trick of borrowing Japanese yen to buy US dollar to go to the US markets. So today was a massive liquidations of all kind of markets, and now the US market still just opened very hardly with a big gap, and now it's trying to recover, but seems is still trying to recover. And we want to check even more things, because we have to talk about the crisis that we have in Middle East, and also the civil unrest that there is in UK. The reasons we don't gonna go deep, but basically we have a lot of tension. Also, Russia seems is sending armament to Iran, so this is getting very hot. You know, some days ago in the Spanish channel also we were mentioning that the US sent 12 warships to Middle East, so the tension is super high. And now most people is calling the Fed, the Powell, to please save the world and reduce the interest rate in the dollar. So the rumors are saying that they expect that can be an emergency meeting before September, so probably this week, I don't know. These are the rumors, and the rumors are saying like 25 or 50 basic points, BPs. So we'll see if that happen. We can have a sharp recovery, in my opinion. But look how brutal was the volume today. It's spectacular. I don't know if it was, in my opinion, a massive liquidation because the increase of interest rates in the Japanese yen, or also considering the civil unrest in UK and the probabilities of a third world war. So also quite a massacre in the altcoins, and we're gonna review now Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, and what we can see. Let me check that everything is right. I think so. Okay, so what we gonna check is the price of Bitcoin through the order book that today was really spectacular. I never saw this kind of volume in the markets. Look, if you go into the Twitter account of the Transcend Money community, you have down below the link. Look at this, 96, 90, 84 with 100,000 Solanas, almost $10 million. So that is a really huge volume. For me, 20,000 Solanas is already very significant. So 100,000 is like incredible amount of money for Solana, trying to protect the price. And in Bitcoin we had up to 1,100 Bitcoins, almost $50 million at 43,000 during this morning in Asia, in Thailand in fact. So really intense this morning, and some hours ago the volume was $52.9 billion in Bitcoin. So that means that the volume is still increasing. So this is like really a special event that is not common, neither in traditional markets, neither in Bitcoin or crypto. So even the website from Transcend Money is collapsing because it's so much trading activity right now, trying to decide where is going the market. So we're gonna take a look at the order book. You know that here are the top 30 sellers, or the most popular prices in the order book from Binance Futures, and these are the buyers. Sorry, the sellers, and these are the buyers in this side, the top 30. So incredible volume. Still, I think, still rising. Is incredible. And let's see how the US market react to all this situation. Right now we have the traditional markets that are correcting. We close the CME gap from Bitcoin, but now we open one that is bullish and is bigger than the one we had before. So we can expect a bounce, and right now the probabilities are for 56,800. Between the top three is between 56,800 and 55. There we can have important resistance for the price of Bitcoin. If we're going to do an overview, we can see that we lost very important supports. In fact, let me take out this. This was the what we thought is gonna be a bullish flag, and just we broke it. And we did a lower low, and not just that, also we broke all this region that's supposed to be a strong support. Also we cut through a spectacular volume. We did in less than 1 day, the last 24 hours, 133,000 Bitcoins, and yesterday we did 31. So extra 100,000 Bitcoins. Really, really, really brutal today. And the RSI is super oversold. So at some point we have to I think recover a little bit the price. David says he's very happy. I think he entered long. So congratulations. And so the point here is like, after this bounce, do we gonna have the emergency meeting from the Federal Reserve? Powell is gonna cut the US interest rates, or we gonna go deeper in case we the conflict in Middle East escalate to the next level? Because we know that Russia, US, they are involved in this I don't know how to call it, this conflict between Israel and I would say that the Muslim culture. And so this is not ending yet, but of course we already had a good recovery. Congratulations to everyone that had a good profits today. And yeah, for the spot positions, so or the holdings is quite brutal. But anyway, this is crypto. We are used to these movements right now. Since the peak of the 70k, we drop like 30%. So congratulations everyone if you make good profits, but be careful. I will be protective with the profits because it's not for sure end this yet, in my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me update the chart. So let's go for the supports and resistance that we can see today in the order book, because yesterday we were talking about this support, and we just broke it and fall down like a knife, spectacular of 16%. Brutal day, the biggest volume I ever seen in Binance futures. So let's see what we can expect for tomorrow. Seems like right now the order book is not is below the 58. So what I was expecting is that we come back to the 58, but seems it's gonna have a hard time if nothing changed right now. So let's go for the supports and resistance. So my the supports, the resistance I have right now is 56,500 right now in with 700 Bitcoins. So the volume is high. The volume is really, really high. So let's draw this line. Let me correct this because yesterday I extend too much the resistance and support lines. This was the prevision from yesterday. If you want to see my chart, I'm gonna paste it in the chat of the live video. And what else do we have? Because this is super intense. I think there are a lot of good opportunities right now, but we have to be careful because we are in unprecedented times. Okay. So the next one is 56,600. So we can see that, I'm sorry, and this one I'm gonna go for 4 pixels because it's quite a lot of volume. For the 56,600, also a lot of volume. Wow, this is spectacular. And then we have the 56,700. So seems that here is gonna be the stop, the correction. Okay, let me go a little bit down, around 700, around this region. Okay, good. So seems very clear that the point is gonna be there. Maybe we have some reference on the chart. is gonna be around here. Yeah, the recent low we had 1 month ago, about 1 month ago. So there we go with the resistance. Now let's go for the supports, because they are a little bit lower at 13% drop right now. And also it's quite clear for the market right now, because it's 47,000, 47,300 and 47,500. Seems pretty clear which is going to be the region. Is around, this is one of them, 500 with 600 bitcoins. Brutal amount of volume, 32 millions, 47,300, 800 bitcoins, $38 million. Like, it's quite it's a lot of volume, a lot of liquidity in this liquidity wall. And then we have the 47,000 with thousand bitcoins. 47,000 with 1,000 bitcoins. So here we have, like, quite clear. The range is not so big. It's minus 13% against 4% up. So quite fascinating that for me we are in risk. We are in risk. If we keep in this region, we are losing the channel that was coming from the end of February. And not just like that, if we lose this trend line also. So if we are below this low, I don't like the situation, meaning I think can go lower. So this morning we had the 43,000. That is gonna be this region for support. David said 2 days ago I told you that I was up to 52. I had 2 more and I'm green. Congratulations. So you bought long or spot, David? But the point here is not this is the trading thing, right? It's not what we say, it's how much money we make. And that's the hard part, because it's a lot of emotional intensity with trading, opening long and short positions. So yeah, but congratulations. If you are green, David, congratulations, that's for sure. And I guess everyone, if you follow the tweet from the Transfer Money community, I guess you did some trades also, because we had quite big warnings with the spectacular order book we had. And okay, so the next thing, this will be the situation for Bitcoin, right? So the next, so what news I consider that they can really move the market. So first of all, right now the hottest one and the near one, I think, is the Powell. If Powell announce an emergency meeting and they cut the interest rate like 25 base points or 50, even 50 base points, then the market can reverse hard. But if we have the opposite situation, the worst star, then we can have quite a lot of uncertainty on the markets, and we can go even lower, right? So yeah, we have this. I think this is the kind of moment we have to follow very closely the order book or the sentiment of the market, and try to extract as much value as possible from the futures. They would say, okay, congratulations, that's a huge one. Extract the maximum value from the markets, right? So let's go for Solana, if you think it's right. So today we have 7 people. I don't know if there is some people outside from the Spanish group, but let's say little by little we are growing the channel, and my English is improving little by little, step by step. And hopefully we're gonna reach soon the 100 subscribers in the English channel, and then the 1,000 will be the challenge. So thank you very much for all the likes and subscribers, and for all the people that share with friends this channel. Okay, so that will be the situation for Bitcoin. So obviously we have a quite important discount in Bitcoin, so everyone has to assess their situation. And but of course from the tops we have like 32% discount. It's not bad. Can go lower, yes, of course, but it's not 100% guarantee. So I think it can be a good starting point to buy, especially I think the 47 right now, I think it's a very good point to start to buy in grid, right? So even a little bit higher than like close to 48, let's say. Okay, so unprecedented times we are living. Let's go for Solana. There is someone trading Solana. In Solana was quite spectacular because the drop was quite hard, but look from yesterday, where do we had the resistance and where the price went. Not bad. So we had here a big support, and we try 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth broke the last three supports. And I believe I was not checking at that point, but I believe at that point the order book was saying that we can have a super big drop, because we're gonna check it right now. Look, what do we have in Solana? 1996 40 84 with 100,000 Solanas. For all of you that following the Transient Money community, you know that for me 20,000 Solanas is quite significant, and today we have 100,000 in the supports of 1996 84. I think are the market makers of Solana, that they're trying to protect the price. I'm pretty sure about that, but that's quite significant, because that means that the price can go to that region, right? So today we wanna extend the lines, because yesterday I was a little bit short with the lines. And as you know, I paste my link so you can follow my charts and my signals. So right now we are going to the next one, that is gonna be the $90. That will be 30% drop in Solana. $90. So that will be the first one. So as I told you yesterday in the Spanish video, I'm de-escalating Solana, and I'm buying Bitcoin and also keeping some fiat currency. So $90, 100,000 Solanas. Brutal amount of liquidity. Then we have the 96 around this region with also 100,000. So $10 million. That seems is not so much, but in Solana, $10 million in one specific price is a lot. And then we have this shocking 84. So here my point is, because in Bitcoin 30% drop, if Bitcoin is going down to 47, that's 13% drop in the price. I think if that happened is because some really bad news from some place have to come, and maybe the market knows, I don't know, but still we have that incredible lower supports in Solana, like 30% drop, 26% and 35% drop. From the most optimist side of the market, we have the resistance, where the Solana people is gonna sell hard. That means they think it's gonna be the top, the local top. It's gonna be 142. For the new people, you know, I'm checking this in the website of Transient Money, and this will be red, okay, because it's resistance with 35,000. So in this case they are thinner, so there are not so many sellers. And that will be for the 42. Then we have the 149 with a small amount of volume, 149 around here, and this will be 16,000 Solana. So very little, very thin liquidity, and then 152. So that means that the market doesn't expect that the price is going higher than this. But if somebody is buying very hard, they have cheap opportunity to raise the price in Solana, right? Okay, so that's the situation right now for Solana. So the risk reward right now is better to go short than long, and I will enter short at this point, 142, 149, 152, around that region. That is 16, 13, 8% up. So that will be my opinion about Solana. And then for Ethereum, brutal also today, like really, today was unbelievable. And still, I would like to see if the volume still to decrease or still going like really hard. There are someone in the chat that is interested in Ethereum. So right now for the volume is still increasing. Wow, $67 billion. Incredible. Tomorrow we'll see if some of this volume is coming from BlackRock or not. So what do you think about the markets and what are you planning? If you want to use the Transcend Money community website, this website, you know that you can go here and you have two options. You have the pay version or the free version. So if you want to open an account in Bingx, for example, you have the link down below, and you can have up to $5,500 in rewards, and it's a quite a stable platform even with big volumes. So I recommend Bingx. You have here the link, and if you open an account, don't forget to come here and go to free membership and write your UID, your user from the Bingx account. So that's the situation we have right now, and still the prices keep in that region. Let's see. I'm gonna wait a little bit because it's just 160 something updates. The volume is really high. $67 billion, unbelievable. What I would like to see also is the how are doing the. You see the Nasdaq and Standard & Poor's, they are recovering. That's good. Today was quite intense day, so they are recovering, and the Standard & Poor's also incredible. And then we have the fear and greed index, like really low, obviously 26, and some big news we don't have. So everything is all right, and maybe next week we have something interesting with the inflation rate. So brace for impact, because this is a great market opportunity, ultra high volatility, and well, this is what we were saying, right? That normally when everyone is on holidays is when we have the big move in the market, because then the big whales, they can take profit of it, right? So thank you very much to everyone. Have a very good luck with your positions. I wish you health, love, and wealth, and see you very soon in the next